It's a horse race. Oh, I think Rumble might be live. Let's check it out. Yep, Rumble is live. Nice. Let's pause that, and SensorTube is live. Nice. We're live. We're live. Horse race. Horse race. Hi everyone. This is chycho. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another live stream. Today. What is today? October 16th, 2024, and we're doing a cannabis harvest or trimming live stream. Cannabis trimming live stream. We're just going to take down the plants. We're going to be fairly loose with our trimming. We've got two plants here. One of them is this one is Durban poison. Last time I grew Durban poison, amazing. And Ronnie, how you doing? And this one's Funkadelica. What is this one? What is this one? Funkdafied. And we got two little guys. There's one behind it. Actually, the one, there's one front here and another one behind it right there. Two little guys that we got into the ground way too late. There were actually cuttings from these guys. One of them Durban poison and the other one's Funkadelica. Basta 71, salutations on Rumble. Hope you're doing well. Doop, doop, doop. Looking forward to doing this because we're a little late for Funkadelica. We have like a couple of stems that are already, it's already drying, right? Same with the Durban poison, the tops are already drying. You usually don't let them dry on the plant, but I've heard it's supposed to be okay to do. Not 100% sure, but is Ronnie's growing wheat fun? Growing cannabis, yeah, super fun, super easy. And then they're all bushy in the bottom, so I start trimming the bottom. So all these bottom, all the way down was all leaves and small buds and stuff like this. And a few months ago, yeah, I started trimming from the bottom. Couple of months ago at least, just to send the energy up, right? So it's fun to maintain. I want to grow some just for fun. I don't know, they grow so tall. Oh yeah, they can grow way taller than this. You plant them outside in the dirt and you have good sun, these things, from what I understand, they can grow huge. They can grow like 12 feet something like this, right? Rizla beats. You're way too happy. We dressed the Christmas tree. Why not? This is how harvesting, right? The labor of love put in, and time to harvest the goodies. Harvest the goodies, right? So why not? It's fun, 100%. And we're still going through product that we harvested last year and the year before, so we're not short of goods. YouTube, Truth Arrow, Michael Andrew Waters. What is this? I don't know. Beautiful, thank you. They're beautiful plants, and we're drinking beautiful drinks, and we got beautiful people watching with beautiful colors, and we've got beautiful kitty cats and a beautiful fire, and it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful life. Salute to a beautiful life. Cheers, gang. I don't know. Are you spamming YouTube? I think we have a YouTube spammer. I'm crazy. Truth. Salute, Greg. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our live stream. I hope you're doing well. We're just gonna wait a couple of minutes, and then we're just gonna go at it, do our thing. All right. And hold on, before we do, I'm going to do my little intro while we wait for notifications to go out and we chill. It's nice to take a break like this from everything else, gang. If you want to follow the work, I'm on Patreon, Substack, Subscribe Store. You can follow the work there. Oh, you're just posting on their own. Oh, that's what the link is about. Okay, okay, YouTube. You're not spamming, but you're sharing information on this. I'm okay. I'm political, so by all means, you can talk all politics you want in any live stream. I might not read them. Okay, I might not read them. Not in this stream. In the political streams, I do for sure. I engage a lot in politics and economics. But yeah, agreed. No, I'm not spamming blog. I'm just an honest Aussie. Awesome. We love our Aussies. There's lots of Aussies that come here. What the F? You got Julian Assange back in your country. That's fantastic. He gave a little presentation last week. That was fantastic. So I love my Aussies, Julian Assange style, right? Truth seekers. Gang, we're on Patreon, Substack, Subscribe Store. You can follow the work there. We do post everything there. We do have a Matrix space. You're definitely welcome to join us on Matrix, our little community, and share information. Even our two little kids. No, actually, we don't have the kitty cat emotes there. We'll at some point we'll put the kitty cat emotes on there too. So you're welcome to join our little community. It's a nice place to be. We're live streaming on Twitch, on Rumble, on BitChute, on SensorTube. You can definitely watch our live streams there, and the live streams will be uploaded to Odyssey as well. 100%. If it's less than 2 hours, automatically goes from SensorTube to Odyssey uploaded. More than 2 hours, I gotta do it manually. Okay. For some of our live streams, more now to a certain degree, for the last little bit, we do upload the audio to soundcloud.com/chycho as a podcast, and I'm now started uploading the audios to Substack, and I'm going to provide the Substack link in one of these our little intros sooner rather than later. Dr. P, how are you doing? Salutations on Twitch. The post-its are places he smoked in on the train to Bangkok, Midnight Express to doing a rush 2112. Gang, we're on Twitter, we're on Minds, we're on VK, we're on Substack Notes, we're on Truth Social, we're on Getter. You can definitely follow us there. Lots of stuff going on. I hope you're taking days off to relax and process and breathe and appreciate the beauty of nature and the bounty of nature. One of the things that we're going to do today. Right, I've already taken down the tobacco leaves and they're all hanging to dry. I'll show you guys the tobacco harvest once they're dried up, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Do you guys want me to show you a bundle of tobacco bunches? I'm going to bring you a bundle of tobacco. I just took down the last batch. I'll show you one that's green and another one that's drying. Okay, so you see what it turns to, and probably pull out leaves of the same size, because I'm even harvesting the little guys, right? Because tobacco, amazing, right? Homegrown tobacco, whole beet tobacco. I'll be right back. this out. So I'm even harvesting the little leaves like this, like the last little bit of the leaves that were there, because the what do you call it? The plants, they already have the flowers, right? So the flowers are out and they're seeding. So I'm gonna harvest the seeds as well. Or MC Mike, how are you doing? So this was just 2 days ago, no more than that, like 3 days ago, that I, just the little leaves at the bottom and just randoms I harvested, right, like this. And then here, I put this guys there. This is the same tobacco leaves that I harvested like 2 days ago with that one. I left some of the big leaves there for them to give energy to the flower so it would seed well, right? Elder guy, you got the Twitch warning? Yeah, because I'm being honest, we're doing cannabis and tobacco. So this is what it looks like when it's fresh. I bring them in, wash them, and then lay them out to dry a little bit, dry all the excess water that I put on there, and that just takes a day, right? And I flip them so the back side, the front side, gets dried of the water that I used to wash, and then I hang them. I just put a plastic band around there, and then these things you get at the grocery store, you get groceries, you bring them back. I'm using them up, an elastic band, and you leave it there, and it becomes like this, right? Now this still needs to dry, and every little while I go to the wet leaves and I spread the leaves a little bit like this, so they're not bunched up, so there's a little bit of airflow between the leaves, right? And these are smells sweet. Rick Graves on Sensitive, thank you very much. I hope you're doing well as also Rick. I'm doing well. Much love to you and yours. Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute, gang. Thanks for dropping in, Rick. Oh, on Twitch, I'm glad your animal visitors weren't able to eat everything. Yeah. The the squirrels and the raccoons didn't hit the cannabis. Right? But this is amazing. Like, I'm very tempted to, like, this is ready, still needs to dry. You can tell by the stem, right? So it's still wet. You want the stem to be dry. Like, take a look at this one. This one's good, so you can actually separate these and pull them out, but I'm going to leave them on there, let them dry. I might, I'm very tempted, and I think I might today, later, is take a little bit of this, right, and roll the blunt, right? So you can just take this part, right, this between the two veins, right? You can even take the vein, it's okay, between the two veins, right? You get a fair bit of tobacco there, right? And just roll a blunt that I do every year when I harvest my own tobacco, right? And then I jar a lot and stuff, and I jar these and I give them away as presents, and people love them. I gave some away, like I've given away to like 3 or 4 people over the last couple of years, and they're like, they ask for it. Do you have any more? We're gonna go to a gathering on the weekend. I might take one person that's dying for this, just as a present, right? But beautiful, smells amazing. I'm gonna go hang these again. I'll be right back. Okay. Make it pointy on one end, one blunt. Yeah, make it pointy on one end. Indeed, indeed. Why not? Why not? Love the camera angle. Thanks, Elder God. This is our living room space, and I got take a look, and I have the lights on this too, right? The plants. So there's lights on top of the cannabis that's shining on them, right? So we brought them in a couple of weeks ago. It was a late season. Okay. But it's time to take them down. Is Durban poison hard to grow? No, super easy. Whiskey. Wise Kanye West. I keep on wanting to read it as whiskey. Wise Kanye West. It's really easy. I haven't really had too hard of a time growing any strain of cannabis. So I don't know. Look, chycho is not endorsed. I am not endorsing anything. I don't even endorse water. You want to drink water, you do. You know, I don't care. All right. You want to drink beautifuls, you do. It's up to you. I don't care. You want to do this, you do. I don't care. Fun. MC Mike, Random Moose Brains, how are you doing? Salutations on Twitch. MC Mike, I don't do it anymore, but I'll endorse Elder God to Elder God. Somebody's got to. Hilarious. Wise Kanye West, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Empty boat, the boat. Nice crackling fire. They banned indoor and outdoor fires in my city. Such a bummer. What? Serious? Which city? No fires, no fires for you. What the hell? Crazy. Ronnie. Oh, why is Kanye West? What is Kanye West? That's hilarious. Oh my god, my chycho building geography thinks that's a north facing window. This is yes, north facing window. Yeah, yeah, indeed, indeed. Fire Nazis. No, fires like soup Nazis. Montreal, really? Citywide fire ordinance. What about the winter? Like Montreal, I've lived in Montreal. It's cold in the winter. Mr. Izakaya, you trying to grow those to the moon? You're halfway there already. Haha, haha. That's why. Can I assume you're in Kamichinada? I'm in call it Canada. BC. Can't have nice things. Can't have nice things. Can't have nice things. David McDonald on Sensor Tube. Yo, Chycho, first stream I caught live. Nice to have you. Welcome to our stream. First live stream for me. Salute. We got a noob. We got a virgin. Dib Joy. Not a noob, but someone new. Right? Salute. No, David. Two. We got two people. What? Yo, Chycho, first time I caught a live stream. First live stream for me. Nice. We got two new people. Right on. Salute. I like first time chats and first time live streams. I get to drink more. Funny. Mount Lebeau. Only exception is if your power is out and you need to heat your house using a fireplace. That's a huge problem. Montreal a few years ago, they had ice storms where Quebec had ice storms where places were out of power for like weeks. Like it was a crazy ice storm. The Quebec ice storms were insane. X, how are you doing? Long time. Salute. Raji D, where are they? Outdoor plants? Yeah, they were on the patio. Michael Andrew, they do look like they haven't gotten a lot of direct sun. No, they got a lot of direct sunlight. It was weird though. They didn't. The harvest isn't that much this year. They're small buds. There's something that happened. I'm sipping Beautiful X, Beautifuls. It's 50% Grand Marnier, 50% cognac, so 50-50. In my part of the world, it's called a beautiful. 50% cognac, 50% Grand Marnier, and you can do brandy as well, right? It's super delicious. And David, yeah, our heat is broken at the moment, and it's not freezing yet, but it's chilly in the house. Started a fire in our wood burning stove this morning. Very nice, very nice. The heat from a wood burning stove is amazing. It's amazing, and so much heat radiating. It's crazy. And out here in northern BC, I've been to friends' houses where they heat the house with wood, and they have a wood burning fireplace, not in the center of the living room, but pretty, extended out, and then pipes going in, and it was going into their like sitting areas and stuff. Super cool, super cool. Lovely glass. Yeah, yeah, you gotta have the sniff stir going. Thanks, it's a nice drink. I really like it. I've been going off on it for, this is the third cognac Grand Marnier bottles going through this summer. MC Mike Chicho, can you make beautiful flavored weed? Haha. The Durban poison is very beautiful. Mr. Higakaya, do you use any nutritions for your weed or just water? No, I do. Fish fish juice, and then all of it organic, like fish juice they have, and some pellets I put in there. I gave them a little bit of blood meal as well, so organic blood meal. It was just there, and I had done it the last year I think, or the year before, and it worked out well. So I gave a little bit of that, but this year they're not very big. But what do you say, gang? Should we let's do this? Oh wow, we're 24 minutes in. So gang, let's do a little harvesting. Okay, let me do a little rearranging here. Oop. Kitty cats. Let me move this pad that I'm standing on. Let's bring it over here, and let's bring this over. I set up a little thing so we can capture the leaves that we're going to be taking down. Okay. Dr. P was watching a vid where the Amish were building a barn and had installed water piping for heating in the foundation. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, heat the water and then have the water go through. There's so many different systems you can use, but you need to burn something, right? Or you could do, I've seen people make hot showers using compost, and it gets really hot, like burning hot. So where you do your compost, if you have the land, you have a pipe system coiling around the compost pile, so I guess it coils up as well, and composting generates heat, and you can get your hot water from there. I would love to set one up. I would love to set one up. Oh my god, it's like a military operation. Growing any pumpkins? No, no pumpkins. I tried growing squash, but we didn't get too much squash. Very little. Very little. So gang, let's start off with this one. This is Funkdafied. Okay, Funkdafied. And we ended up this year, we're really late with trying to do from seeds, so we ended up buying cuttings, right? And maybe the harvest isn't that great this year, is because they were cuttings, but the cuttings were crazy expensive. When it was illegal, I could buy cuttings anywhere between $5 to $15 a cutting. Really expensive would be 15. If you bought a few, $5, $10 max, right? These ones, the cuttings were about this big. They cost $45 each. That's one reason I only got two. It was too much, and we still have a lot of supply from previous years, right? So I went, but I did, because it was a Durban poison. I went, okay, for sure we're gonna grab a Durban poison and something else. I should have grabbed two Durban poisons, to tell you the truth. Okay. And we had a hot water radiator system in our house, an electric boiler in the basement. Maybe I'll replace it with a compost pile. I don't think it can be in the house. It has to be outside, the piping system and stuff. But I don't know if you could get hot water all year round or not. I don't know it. I just saw, I was watching a documentary or something like this. They were showing it, and it was really cool. It was really cool, right? You're cutting. Isn't producing. Jesus. Wow. It produced a little bit. Cannabis parachuting into the green zone. Cool. Okay, let's do this then. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of water. And I'm going to show you. We'll take down this one, but there's actually, let's take down this one first. And take a look. This, it's already started drying on the plant, right? Oh, look at this. It's got bugs on it. Jeez, I didn't notice that it was high. Oh, look at that, spider mites. See that? Spider mites. I didn't see it. Oh, let me see if we can focus it. Where is it? Come on, focus. Let's see if there they are. Look at that. See them? I'm gonna go. Let's see. Oh, they're just starting. No, that's good. No, that's good. I'm gonna go rinse this top part. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Kitty cat gave himself a shake. Put on my glasses for this. Yeah, it's pretty much gone. It's wet, so I'm not going to bring it too close to the computer. Actually, let's do this. Here, let's do this. I'm going to show you guys. So we don't want to drip on the computer. Let's see if it'll focus. See, take a look. You can just rinse them away, right? Cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take off these extra long Leaves? Okay. Right? Again, I'm going to cut very loose. You know what? Let's take down some of these ones first. Some people dry it, all of it like this, and then take the leaves down, the extra leaves down afterwards. I don't like it that way, actually. I like to trim them down first. I find these bigger leaves, when they're dry, they become more difficult to remove to a certain degree. Let's just continue taking these guys down. I was hoping these buds would get bigger, but they never did. When they're bigger buds, it's just easier to trim. When they're small, it's just like pain. This would just shake, really. Well, this is all the extra, and then the little buds I would just consider to be shake, like these little guys. Our stream, it's good. Okay, sorry if I'm not reading the chat, gang. I'm going to stay focused on this. Dr. P, wizard, abracadabra. cut off the whole thing. It's not even worth it. Wow, you know what? These ones, let's check it out. There's like little buds on there. Nah. Nope. Let's throw this in here. I guess when it's really dry, you can take it off just by doing this, what I'm doing with my hand, right? That's why maybe people like letting them dry without trimming, and then trim after they're dried. I should be faster at this. Not bad, like so little, so sparse. If you remember last year, our harvest was crazy, right? So not that great. Won't be getting funkadelic. Won't be getting funkadelic again. That being said, haven't tasted it yet, so don't know. CT, what a beauty. This is 100% legal in your country. Yeah, 100% legal in Canada. We can grow 4. Oh, I got chycho. I'll be there at 8 p.m. Rolling nice. First time chat. We got a first time chat. Salute. Is Ense bad people? I don't know. Incese bad people? I have no idea. Salute, bad people. Hope you're doing well. You're in Serbia. CT. Middle of everything. There we go. Okay, let's take this one. Okay. Check this one out. Let's see if we can get the crystals in there. So there's some nice crystals on there, right? Nice hairs on it. Not bad. The bud isn't that big, but it is frosty, right? Look at that. Nice hairs. Nice. Okay, let's take this down. The bottom ones are like these ones are barely, but let's take down the really big ones first, and then we'll deal with the rest. This one dried. Okay, let's deal with this guy. Let's work from the bottom up then. Let's do this. Let's do this. You can hear the construction next door, right? Crazy. This lives. Some people are like insanely fast at this, like crazy fast. I'm trying to trim these in a way where I can just hang it all like this, right? Need to be holding to each stem that I'm trimming. Not bad. Not bad. connections. Good, good. Snip, 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 snip. Dr. P. Oh, lost a bud. Oh, took down a bud. This right here. Even the little guys are worth saving, especially if it's a nice smoke. I don't know this, or a nice vape anyway. Funkadelic. Funkadelic? Let's get to the big parts. Sticky. I got a little mat to stand on. Some people leave these little leaves on there, so when you hang it like this, it dries over the bud, so it encompasses the crystals. It protects the crystals. So I might not trim it too much more, just a little bit. Always take more. Let's take a look. So not bad. I'm gonna rest my hand, see if I can stop the shaking. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Not, doesn't smell very strong. Smells nice. Smells nice. Okay. We'll take down these two little guys. They're already drawing, and then we'll go one more on this. That's it. So we're gonna go pretty quick on this one. Yeah, it's clean. So it looks like the spider mice were just starting on the first, on that first one we took down. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, we save you. And what we do is some of these smaller buds, like for example, here, let me show you. Like this is some of the Durban poison. Was it Durban poison or I can't remember. I think it was a Durban poison that had dried that I just took off, and it's getting ready to, it's reached a point where I can actually vaporize this. So I'm gonna get first taste, so all of this doesn't have to dry slowly over time, right? So these little buds that I'm taking off, I'm just putting in the tray. They'll dry. They don't need to hang dry. And as they dry, I can start sampling them, right? Mr. Hizakaya, did you ever come up with a solution to the 10 by 10 puzzle? Yeah, there's lots of solutions. Me personally, I think we did one live, didn't we? Didn't we get to 100 once in person? I've gotten to 100 now, couple of times since I started making those videos with students, because sometimes a couple of times I've played the games, not a couple of times, but with a couple of students I played that game, and is really nice. And we do variations of it every now and then with students. If they need a break, we do the 5 by 5, so 25, and we've gotten a few solutions for a 25 one, not the 10 by 10 but a 5 by 5. This is very little. Gang, if there's anything directed towards me, please let me know. How long did that take to grow? We got them into the, we got the cuttings May, June, July. I think sometime in June. We were really late. We were really late. Okay, we were really late. So that's one of the reasons these aren't as big as previous years. But you can get them in like in May, June. Yeah, you can put them in May and have them grow, and especially indoors you can grow them for a while. Salute, gang. My favorite plant is asking, is this indica or sativa? You know what, I don't know. You know what? I've grown Durban poison before, and I knew what it was then. And I'm pretty sure I looked at what these were before we bought them, but I don't remember because I don't pay too much heed because I don't care. I like both indica, sativa, hybrid. I'm yeah, I don't care. I just like cannabis. Sometimes I take a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, grind it up together like it's a cocktail of like three different, and then those ones tend to be knockouts. Like I've had people go, no, chycho, is that a mix? If they're sharing, if I'm sharing, and if I say yeah, they're like, no, I'm not trying your mixes. No, it's not. They knock them out. You know, put an indica and a sativa and a hybrid in there, and they, you know, it. They can't manage the extremes to a certain degree. For me, I'm okay with it. Some people don't like the paranoia. For me, I consider it a challenge. Challenge accepted. Very happy to be harvesting this. It's amazing harvesting your own crops. Like the tobacco, phenomenal. Like when we get a nice patch of land, we're going to be growing a lot of tobacco, a lot, and then drying it and storing it properly, not just in jars, curing it, let's say. And it would be amazing as a bartering tool, right? It's funny, every year when you do trimming, you're like rusty in the first few stems and then you get better at it. Oh yeah, muscle memory kicks in. Just little guys. Just little guys. Just little guys. And then what I will do is, check this out, like tie these up together the same way we did the tobacco, and then hang them, let them hang dry, right? This is brilliant. If we did that here, we would be whisked away. Yeah, which is crazy to me. This is Britain. CDB is lovely, lovely indeed, Dr. Pichicho, you ever get into any gaming? For sure, I used to. Yeah, Dr. P, honey, tobacco, avocados, tomatoes, potatoes, cucumbers, mangoes, herbs, delicious. Yeah, no spider mites. Nice. That first one was it. Real xenomorph, salutations. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm gonna take the big guys down here anyway, so I can navigate. And I'll show you guys the bud as soon as I lighten the load on this before we take down the leaves on it. very nice. And you can see crystals all the way to the bigger leaves too. So I'm not going to trim this very much, right? Looks really nice. Funkaloid, Funkaloid, Funkdafied, Funkdafied. Okay. I'm pretty sure if you look it up online, it'll tell you if it's indica, sativa. Mr. He's like, yeah, that won't look great. Yeah, look great. Delicious. Delicious, delicious. I shouldn't be shaking it too much. Don't want to shake off the crystals. It's not that sticky. relatively speaking, anyway, from some other plants that I've trimmed before. Every year I tell myself I'm going to trim a lot more higher and take off a lot more, right? Like take all this off and just let a bud stay up top, but I always leave it because it looks so nice. We're only allowed to grow 4, so there isn't room for too much experimentation, right? Bad. I'm just gonna leave the rest of that. Ooh. Let's check it out. Come on. Nice. Okay. That's the Funkaloid? Funkadelic, Funkdafied, no, Funkdafied, Funkadelic, Funkdafied. Funkdafied, thank you, Mr. Izakaya. Funkdafied. Jonah, how you doing? Chycho, how do you use plant? Please, how do you use plant? Please explain. Is your consciousness different? Please explain. Would you like to share your special moments regarding plants? Oh, we've put out a fair bit of stuff, Jonah, on entheogens and psychedelics, and it's all of it is available on BitChute. Only like the first couple of the live streams were available. I mean, actually only one was available in full on SensorTube. But yeah, I've shared a fair bit, and it's not about consciousness or anything like this. It's a food. Like like we are beings that need to consume bounties of nature and hunt to give us energy to be able to live, sustain this body. The different food you eat affects you differently. If you eat a lot of sugar, you're going to be running around everywhere like a mad, like a chicken without a head, let's say. Right? If you eat a lot of meat, heavy meat, you're going to be sleeping like our kitty cats right there, and then jumping over and going to the fire. Check it out, they love the fire. It just jump down and goes to and they lay in front of fire, right? So really it's just food, like your body interacts in a certain way with food. I'm going to change bowls. I'm going to keep this bowl. I'm going to bring another bowl, and for the Durban poison. Yeah, that kid is me as a kid, and they go in the back. He just went into the back. That must have been Sal. I think that was Sal. He loves going into the back. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get another bowl for this, okay? And then we're going to take care of the Durban poison. Here's another bowl. Is this gonna work? Yeah, it fits in there. Nice. And let's do this. Let's put this here. So this is what we ended up getting from that plant. Okay. And I got another tray for the Durban poison. Salute, gang. Water is nice. Water is nice. Just this is Britain. Oh, Elligot, right on. Thank you very much for linking him up. First time chat. Wozlov, salute. Welcome to our live stream on Twitch. Good evening. Looks like early harvest. How many flowering days did you give her? I like the Durban poison. Nice classic African strain. Is it African strain? It's, yeah, the Durban poison, amazing. I never had it until I grew it 2 years ago, and holy, like I never had a like I have, you know, I like certain things, but I've never gone, this is my favorite strain. Durban poison, the one I grew, my favorite strain. We tried Durban poison bought from someone else. It wasn't very good, right? Like nothing compared to what I grew. So I'm hoping this is going to be the same. And as far as how many South African land race is it? Awesome. So good. As far as how many flowering days, well, flowering days, they grew outdoors, right? They grew outdoors, and we just brought them in like a week ago or 10 days ago, let's say. We brought them in and have them under lights. Okay. Open field, she grows very big in size. Really, it's amazing, and you can tell that it really like being outdoors, really love being outdoors. So let's take this. So this is the Durban poison. Okay. So we got way more out of this than we did out of the Funkdafied, I think. Right? A little bit of spider mites on this as well. I'm gonna go give it a wash. Take a look. It's just beginning. I'm not sure if it's focusing or not. I don't know if you can see it. Very little spider mites. So I'm gonna go give them a wash. I'll be right back. Nice. Looks like they just started on both. I was actually going to take it down a couple of days ago and I said no, we have to do it. We have to do the live stream of it, right? I waited a little bit too long just because we were crazy busy and wanted to see if we could make the smaller buds grow a little bit more, but it was time. They needed to go down, so I was trying to push it as far as I could. This is actually nice buds. Was laugh. I had spider mice once too. It was very hard to see how fast all those webs were spreading, and them gangster bugs walking and dancing on those webs. Yeah, the other one we just took down, you could actually see them walking around and stuff, and they spread like mad, exponential growth, mathematics and motion, right? But luckily you can just wash them away. It's crazy how easy you can just get rid of them. But if they take over a huge crop, you're pretty screwed. If you catch it right off the bat, it's easy. Oh, it smells amazing. Yeah, Waslav says, yeah, from first sight to pandemic status is like 1 week. Yeah, taken on. It's just like week. Like this must be like 2 days. Not even. Like it must have been starting like last night. They knew it was gonna take it down. They're like, okay, come on, his chycho's coming, man. we gotta move fast. I actually don't want to trim this tight because it's such an amazing flavor. So I'd rather have higher volume on the Durban poison. The flavor is brilliant on it. Absolutely brilliant. Kitty cat sneezing. And our kitty cats are really good. They don't get into our crops or anything. That's because we grow them grass. We feed them grass, have grass available for them, so they got their own crop to eat, and we eat ours. Nice. Let's take down some of these ones too. See, you can tell the buds, the lower buds on this one are way bigger than the lower buds on the other one, right? The other one just didn't get there. Okay, there's one. Not bad. Not bad. Waslav, but the last grow I finished without bugs, just trimmed and stored in glasses 3 days ago. I'm so excited for the first smoke. Nice, nice. Let's take down more. Let's take down more. Hi, dear. Hi. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Sleepy cats are a good catch. Yeah, the smell. Yeah, Durban poison, such a sweet smell. Such a sweet smell. I'll show you guys the crystals of the top one. The top one's got spider mites. Yeah, the top one's got spider mites. I'll show you guys the crystals on those ones, because that one in the top, I'll have to wash it. Buggers got to the top. They always go for the primo first. The spider mites on that one will be easy to see. I'll show you the crystals on the other one. The other one's a little bit bigger. Classic smell. Classic smell. I was going to show you the crystal on this one. Let's see. Take a look. Not as frosty, right? It's just the lower branch. We'll see what the higher branches look like. Very loose, very loose. Two little guys. Let's just do these ones. Speedy Gonzalez. I tried blueberry muffin and it smells absolutely phenomenal, truly like blueberry, but I think more like Mary Blade than muffin, really. Jonah Chycho, have you consciousness? Oh, I've changed that. I read that. Nice Christmas tree. Thanks, Fabian. Thanks. Astro Sweet, how are you doing, Chycho? The Mites, aka the Borg, can be very difficult to get rid of. Yeah, if they grow like crazy, but if you're harvesting, easy, just wash them away, right? Those leaves look indica or hybrid. They're probably both hybrid, right? Jam, marmalade, marmalade. It smells like marmalade. Ooh, I like jam. Blueberry jam very much. Spider mice, if they infect your crop though, like when it's at the beginning stages or in the middle stages or even towards the end stages, you're pretty screwed because they spread like crazy. So I agree with you there, but during the trimming process, just wash it away. In general, you just cut the branch that they're infected and wash down the plant. That's what I do anyway. I've grown indoors, and when you're doing that, you got no choice. You have to use some kind of pesticide. And they stress out the plants, that's for sure. Very loose, very loose, very loose. Show you this one. Let's see if I'll focus. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Right. Not bad. Yes. What if they are hybrid? I don't get that. Hybrid is just like, 70 indica, 30 sativa, just something like that, like a mix. Like it's not a purebred, I guess. Limit 77, salutations, hope you're doing well. I think anyway. Hybrid, I guess it could be something that was, well, most of it is just mixing different strains together, usually just different people doing it themselves. So many different strains out there. Yeah, I grow my own stuff limit for sure. It's, I mean, a couple of years ago we bought a fair chunk from the seller that we thought the Durban poison was going to be as good as mine, but it wasn't anywhere close. Since then, I haven't bought any. And it was like mega sale, and like prices all of a sudden just dropped. Salute, gang. Well, to God, Rumble 18 minutes behind as usual. I don't understand how that happens. Yeah, I don't understand either because it starts at the same time. How is it 18 minutes behind? Right? Real Zeno Rumbles. I think they just need more servers. Rumble just actually, I only smoke OG Kush. Rumble actually just sent me a message this morning saying, asking me, that's I guess automatic. They want to figure out how they can, you know, improve the service. They sent me a message saying, serious construction stuff. They sent me a message asking me if I was going to live stream on election night. So they're trying to be very focused on politics and stuff right now, I think. And I told them, yeah, maybe might start live streaming on Tuesday, election night on November 5th, at like 7:30 or 8 p.m. or something. We'll see. So hopefully they'll upgrade, right? But I'm guessing there's a lot of demand for a lot of tech right now with all the AI hype. Once the bubble bursts, then I'm pretty sure you'll be able to, you know, buy things a lot on the downside, right? But you got to survive until then. Nice, not bad. Smells really good, like fantastic. Let's try this. Astro Sweet. I've grown a lot and I don't consume recreationally, but use it as medicine for family members. Nice. Yeah, huge, huge. Muscle relaxant, pain relief, appetite, sleep. So much more, so much more. Oils. And there's nothing like growing your own. Absolutely nothing. Homegrown is the best. It's like your own tomatoes versus tomatoes you buy in a store. Right? You can't even compare. Even though there are some very nice products up there. Yeah, I got chycho. You definitely have to stream on election night. It's a day of days. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'll try to set it up. I might even just end up canceling a couple of students. I have to look at the. Let me know when the results are supposed to be showing up and stuff. If they're earlier, I'll have to. Usually, I remember though, it doesn't come in until late. I might have to cancel a couple of students. Poor students. Come on. BC elections this weekend, November 19th. Me and my partner already voted. We went early and voted, and definitely voted conservative, because the NDP and BC are fascists, and you never vote for fascists no matter what they call themselves. If you vote fascist enough, pretty soon you won't even have the opportunity to vote. So, you know, if that is your gig, then by all means, do your fascist deeds. But we'll keep politics on politics streams. Let's grab another one. Fida, how are you doing? We're taking down our Durban poison. Oh, look at that top bud. Too bad about the mites. We'll lose some crystals. Salute, gang. Knights of Old, what's the process after this? The process after this, I bundle these up like this once they're trimmed, and I hang them, let them dry. Once the stem, you know they're fully dry when you can crack the stem, and once I can crack the stem, I take the buds off the stems, and you can put them in a plastic bag, and usually we put them in a plastic bag first, and then we put them in a jar, and then burp the jars every day. And after a paper bag, not plastic bag, paper bag, you put them in a paper bag and let them dry there a little bit. Some people just take the buds and put them in paper bags and let them dry, but I like hang drying them. And then put them in a paper bag for a few days and then transfer them to jars. And in the jars, you can close the lid, but every day you burp it. You open up the lid, let it breathe a little bit, and then close it up again and do it again, because you don't want mold to grow. So you constantly do that. Maybe initially, maybe a few times a day if you can. Just put it in line of sight so you see it, and you just burp it. Let air out and air in. Not very frosty this one, but it smells amazing. It smells super good. You were awake until 7 a.m. Damn. Oh yeah, UK time 11. I think it went overnight. What do you call it? It went past midnight. In 2016, it went past midnight. I can't remember 2020 if it went past midnight. And then Clinton didn't come out to give a speech. It was hilarious. Skill. Hey Chycho, I'm new to growing my stuff. Do you have any strains you recommend? Durban poison, Durban poison, Durban poison. Durban poison. Highly recommend, highly recommend. It produces a lot. And it tastes Absolutely amazing. Okay, thanks. Did you grow this outdoors? Yeah, on the patio, and we finished inside for about 10 days. In the past, we finished inside longer, like for about 3 weeks. But this year, what do you call it? The rains didn't really come in the fall, so I was okay with keeping it outside. And then when the days that it was raining, I would put out a big umbrella on top of the plants and protect them from the rain, like a patio umbrella. So you just have to be aware, keep track of the weather, make sure you know when it's raining, when it's not raining. And then when it started getting a little too cold, I just said okay. And the rain became more frequent. Then I said okay. Yeah, we got Knights of Old came to Matrix today. Knights of Old, welcome to Matrix. PH Media, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome to our live stream, or welcome back to our live stream. No, you don't want to eat it. It doesn't. The cannabis doesn't get active. The THC doesn't get active unless you eat it with oil. You need oil to separate it. What can you use the clippings for? Some people use it to for baking. You cook this up in oil, and it gets a little bit of THC out, so you get THC cannabis butter. Some people use it for juicing the leaves and stuff. What else? What else? Tinctures, creams, so a whole bunch of stuff. Maui Wowie. The Maui Wowie, the best you ever had. Eh? Okay, this guy. You know what? I'm going to take down a couple of more little guys because it's going to be easier to handle. Looking good. Looking good, looking good. Better luck. Nice. Real Fringe, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. That's a pretty bud, thanks. Cannabis cookies, yeah, oh my god. I made cannabis cookies. One time I made it, it was crazy strong. Like insanely strong. Way too strong. I don't like edibles too much though, so some people love edibles. I'm from Holland. You're from Holland, Alfida. You had good cannabis there. In 1988, anyway. 1998, sorry. 98, not 88. Sal just came over from behind the fireplace. He's like, oof, hot. The kitty cats would be outside right now on the patio, but the noise is too much from the construction. So they do sleep during the day a fair bit, but they could easily sleep outside, but the noise is too much. It freaks them out. Poor kitty cats. Nice. 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 There we go. Winter cookie stream. I'm so looking forward to winter cookie streams. Nice. Cats can hear sounds from 48 hertz to 85 hertz and 70 decibels. SPL. I don't know what's SPL, which is about 3 times higher than humans. Oh, really? Yeah, poor kitty cats. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. And it's old. Chycho, best year of the 70s, best of the 80s, and best of the 90s for comics. Oof. Best of the 90s would be 91, 92 when Valiant Comics hit the stage, or 90, 91, 92, because Valiant Comics changed the game a fair bit. Brilliant. Best of the 80s, Chris Claremont X-Men. So even though, you know, you got Frank Miller and stuff, but Chris Claremont X-Men. I know he started in the 70s, like, pretty sure. But they changed the game a little bit in the 80s, where it was, oh, I gotta let Sal out. I'll be right back. I have the door closed to the sunroom because it's noisy, and Sal wants to go out there. Best of the 70s. I'm a little biased because I bought, in terms of comic books, best of the 70s would be just because I bought some what do you call it, Neil Adams and Wrightson, House of Secrets, House of Mystery. So those were amazing. Best of the 60s would have to be Marvel hitting the stage. Best of the 50s would be EC Comics, no doubt. Best of the 40s, EC Comics. Well, best of the 40s, all the horror stuff that was out there, and of course DC, and Timely and Atlas. Just, I don't know, hard to say. What would you say? What's the best of the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s? Aldegott. No, not Aldegott. Who asked that? I forget who asked that. Oh, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Knights of Old. I was reading Twitch. Dr. Skill, is weed in Canada cheaper than Holland? Right now, like a couple of years ago, we were buying, you could buy an ounce, like before, like forever, you could buy an ounce for 200 bucks Canadian. But a couple of years ago, an ounce dropped to anywhere from 50 to 75 dollars a Canadian. I don't know what it is now. I don't buy it. I know if you buy per gram and stuff, it's still expensive as far as I'm concerned, but it's cheaper than what it used to be. Anywhere between $6 to $10 and a gram, I guess. I don't know what it is in Netherlands. An ounce for 140 of some 29% THC. The most these guys have, $30 for 3.5 for an eighth of an ounce. No, eighth is 3.5, a quarter of an ounce, right? No, that's an eighth of an ounce. That's cheap. Then in the Netherlands, wow, here in Germany you would buy an ounce for 800 to 2,000 euros. No way. 800 to 2,000 euros. There's room for some serious arbitrage there. Let's take down some more. Checking, make sure there's no spider mite. Yes. 1962 Spider-Man. Yeah. Some people say Fantastic Four would be the one, but I'm a way bigger fan of Spider-Man than Fantastic Four. I've never been a huge Fantastic Four fan. Like Detective Comics, 1930s, right? Detective 27, Batman, Elder God. Superman was 1934, if I recall correctly. Batman was 1935 or 36 or 37. When was Batman? First Batman? 1930 what, Alagat? It wasn't 1934. 34 was Superman. Was it a year later or a couple of years later? Amazing, 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 amazing. 1986 Dark Knight, Knights of Old, you would say, yeah? Oh, let's check it out. So 1962 Spider-Man, Knights of Old, you would say. 1986 Dark Knight, okay. What about 1970s? '70s, the New Gods and stuff, Jack Kirby, but it's huge now. But at the time, 1938 Superman. That's right, not 1934. 1938 Superman. 1939 was Batman then. 1939, May 1939 Batman. Alagat says, yeah. Okay. What was 1934? Something happened in 1934. What was it? About 150 euro for an ounce here in Amsterdam. 150 euro, that's expensive compared to Canada now anyway. But in Canada it's legal now. In the US most states is legal except federally. Well, not most states, many states. Tomb of Dracula was a good 70s series, 1972 to 1979. Nice. I have that almost a full run, including number 1 and number 10. Tomb of Dracula in mid-grade, and I've read a lot of it. I've read some of it actually, not a lot, some, but I don't remember too much of it. Hi Sam, how are you doing? I think cannabis hands. Real French, you like her ganja on Rumble. Pretty, very pretty. No mold at all on these, so that's fantastic. Oh, did I speak too soon? No, this is just dried. Drying and getting mushy. Cerebus, 1978 Cerebus, 1970s Tomb of not Tomb of Dracula, Savage Sword of Conan, Savage Sword of Conan. The light just flickered. The light bulb might be a little loose. Claremont Road X-Men, 1975 to 1981. Yeah, long stretch, long stretch. Salute to Chris Claremont, one of the greatest comic book writers of all time, without a doubt. If you're top 5 comic book writers, Chris Claremont has to be there, right? Incredible Hulk number 1, May 1962. Really? I thought it was later. I thought it was 64 or something. I inherited it off of my grandfather. 2005. You got it, Incredible Hulk number 1. Okay, we're taking down the lot. Oh yeah, look at the spider mites. Let me show you this. It's dried out, so I'm gonna have to give this a wash. We're gonna lose some of the crystals. I'm gonna trim these parts down. Hold on, let me trim this so it doesn't get in the way. And I'll show you this. Take a look. See them? The little buggers? Look at them working away. Right? See them right there? I have doctor skills. I have made my own hash. I gotta go give this a wash. Okay, I'll keep my glasses off. My hands are too sticky. Let's give this a trim. Let's give this a trim. Okay. I just did a quick scan of the chat just to see before I get into this deep. Oh, I think Sal's about to meow. He's going to his position to meow. It's weird, they know when I'm live streaming. Where are kitty cats? Good kitty cats. This smells amazing. Strong smell. Everybody's drinking water. It's the water dripping a little bit. So this is a nice stem. This one's a nice stem, right? I'm not going to bring it close because I don't want to drip on the computer. Let's bring it close. Hold on. It's like presenting a hot, what do you call it, shish kebab. Sal. Where is he? He's chilling. He's chilling. Via's sleeping, so he's just trekking around. So very nice. Very nice. I want to show you. This is. So the left, this is the Durban poison, and this is the funkified, right? Durban poison, funkified, right? So we've got way more Durban poison than funkified, way more, right? Right? So pretty nice haul, just for growing a couple plants outside. Right? I don't know how much this will be weighed once it's dried. And we also have these guys, these two little guys. Got this guy. Got this one. Oops, got this one, which is like barely anything. I'm gonna cut it right now. And we got this one. And this one's Durban poison too. Yeah. That's this one. Check out this one. Right. So let's cut these guys down too. Or actually, I'll do no, let's do them. If we're gonna harvest, let's do them. Gotta take them down. This one is Funkdafied. This one is the Funkdafied. Where's the scissors? Oh, I put them up there. This one is the Funkdafied. So, I mean, is it worth harvesting this? Like this, like poor thing. It's like a little baby thing. Funkdafied, little baby Funkdafied. Okay, good enough. It's a little bit sticky. And then the other one is Durban poison. We're allowed 4 in Canada, so we just went with the 4. Just took cuttings from the other one. So this is cuttings from this one that we grew. Okay. When it was tall enough to take a cutting, just took a cutting. Healthy enough to take a cutting, took a cutting, and but since we started late, couldn't get too much from it. Just from a little plant, like just a little guy, right? What was it, 1 foot tall? Right? So not bad, not bad. Yeah, Miss Balloon Hands for sure. And by the way, how you doing? For sure, I'll be weighing them once they dry, and that's what I do every year. Tell you guys how much we ended up getting. Aldegod, this pure sativa originates from the South African port city of Durban. Its high grain popularity. It has gained popularity worldwide for sweet smell and energetic uplifting effects. Durban poison is the perfect strain to help you stay productive throughout a busy day when exploring the outdoors, or to lend the spark of creativity. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's just has such an aromatic flavor to it. It's just amazing. The strain, well, the one that I grew anyway. Miss Balloon Hands, can you use the trimmings to grow another plant? If the season's right, if you take a cutting, you can, but no, not from these, not from the leaf, not as far as I know. I'm doing well, enjoying the cooler, cozy weather. Yeah, it's cuddle up season. Nice harvest for a plant that's like 2 feet tall. 2 feet tall, 1 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot, yeah, 2 feet tall, 2.5 feet tall, right? Funkdafied is an exceptional hybrid from the collective efforts of Soulfire Gardens and Exotic Genetics, celebrated for its stunning visual and potent effects. Ooh, that's good. This strain can be grown indoors and outdoors with feminized seeds, ensuring a streamlined cultivation process. Nice. I got blocked from several sites. You got blocked from several sites accessing it? Damn. So, and that's our Durban poison. Nice. And to get rid of the stickiness of the hand, and here's the scissors, by the way, right? you get like you can just take this off and like make a little ball, right? Make a little ball. And you can do that with your fingers as well, but I'm just going to wash my fingers with the way to get rid of it. The way to get rid of it is olive oil, right? So just put, and the scissors as well, you can clean them that way. So you got to clean your hands with olive oil. The oil attaches to the crystals. HP Media, I washed at a friend's house. Was it baby? I'd be honored to be an unwanted guest at Gino's house and partake in this smoking session. He'd probably eventually kick me out and tell me to find a hobby. Funny. I'm known for sharing. I'm known for sharing. I've had people over the years, over the decades, ask me to buy it from me. I never sell, just share. That's it. You need a haircut? I gave myself a haircut this morning. Rubbing alcohol, Miss Boone has. Rubbing alcohol works well too, but it is drying. It's drying. Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind drying right now because I'm gonna touch the mouse. But fun, good stuff. Well, pick up some of these leaves that are on the ground. Push it aside because I'm not going to use the leaves. I tried holding on to the leaves and using them, but never did. So we're just going to compost that, right? And Via just slept throughout the whole thing. Funny kitty cat. Funny kitty cat. Oh, he's up and about. Look at him. He knew we were talking about it. You guys want to say hi to Via? Sal's disappeared somewhere. My hands are oily. I'm gonna pick him up, bring him over. He's gonna whine a little bit, okay? He's gonna go meow. Yeah. Hi. Come on. Hi. He's so sleepy right now. What do you want? You want to go? You want to go? Come on, I'll put you back. Hi, Sal. Sal. Come on. And here's Sal. This guy's like wide awake. He's like, what's going on here, man? Hey, how are you doing? Beautiful kitty. Thank you, Miss Blue Nose. Sal says I want Sal came by. He's waiting for Sal to get up. Awesome. Rank majestic creatures. They're very fun. They're good to have around for sure. Really enjoy their company. Gandalf Mr. Potter. I've got Bob Marley playing playlist playing in the background while watching Chycho in his environment. Awesome. Cool. I'd love to be an energy vampire and come over. Awesome media. Gandalf Mr. Potter. Fun fact, Chycho has a world map in every room. Yes, he has one in the bathroom as well. Hilarious. Cats are the best. Knights of Old Chycho. World Series prediction. New York Yankees, Mets, LA Dodgers, or Cleveland. Oh, I don't know. I'm not following it. But we'll throw a dart. Let's say Cleveland. Yeah, killers. Eldegoss says a killers in a fluffy coat of love, indeed. Gang, let's call it a stream. We took down our 2 plants, actually 4 plants, I guess. The two little guys too. The two little guys too. I got some cleaning up to do here and stuff, and I think I'm gonna let the kitty cats out and give them a treat and whatnot. Awesome streaming. Thank you for being here. Fantastic, fantastic. Just a heads up, probably no stream this weekend. We'll see. Aldegoth says meds. We'll see. If we do, probably Saturday morning, but we'll see. I'll announce if I can. If not, most likely Monday. Aside from that, gang, thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed our little takedown. Just a quick outro. We're on Colleen's stream. We're on Patreon, Substack, Subscribe Star. You're definitely welcome to follow us there. We have a Matrix space. You're definitely welcome to join us there, our little community. We're live streaming on Twitch, Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. You're definitely welcome to watch us live on those platforms. And of course, we load up the streams on videos on Odyssey as well. We do have a SoundCloud page, channel, where we upload some of the audio of this live streams to SoundCloud as podcasts. We're on Twitter, we're on Minds, we're on VK, we're on Gab, we're on Truth Social, and we're on Substack Notes and Getter. Gang, thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you guys maybe